Hello and welcome in to another Harry Potter speedrunning video on this channel. And today we're gonna be in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone for the PC from 2001, which is an absolute childhood nostalgia classic for a lot of people watching this video, including myself, I'm very sure. And I'm gonna be doing a category that has grown on me a lot in recent years and is honestly now my personal favorite for Harry Potter 1, Glitchless. Which basically means we get rid of all of the awfully painful and super precise strats of any percent, while still doing very interesting shortcuts and very interesting movement tricks that a casual player wouldn't do, because it is still a speedrun, but it comes a lot closer to the nostalgic casual experience. And to make matters even better, we won't be playing it in the normal game client where there is minutes and minutes of cutscenes and some cutscenes just don't want to end. No, we play it on the tournament client made by Mantis, who I've linked in the video description for his amazing work with this. And the idea of this client is basically that every cutscene that you cannot skip in any percent with skill is removed. So for example, a cutscene that you can just walk around, like this one with Hermione here, is obviously still in the client, but the cutscene at the beginning with Dumbledore, where you cannot do anything to skip it, is completely out. And both of those things combined made for a really fun speedrun. I show you my first attempt of it, which was horrible, and then in comparison a second attempt which was a lot better, so you can see some differences and maybe some improvement during this run. Thank you so much for watching, have fun with HP1 PC Glitchless Tournament Client, and thank you for tuning in, enjoy. It's so much easier, oops I didn't start the splits, it's so much easier to reset though, it's like, it's such a blast. Oops. Okay, that's fine, first confusion is out of the way. Yeah, there is, wait, huh, why is this cutscene here now? Oh, no, I guess this has to be here. There is like a client for HP3 PC, no cutscenes, and it does softlock in some areas, but I believe people can probably circumvent that, I'm sure. So I know that's in the works. Wait, where's the trigger for this? Oh, it's over here, that's dumb. Love how the NPCs just apparate out, yeah. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. And then Fred and George obviously don't talk to us. It's pretty cool, I haven't played this for a while, I gotta say. Yeah, I do agree. The trigger is a bit weird. I mean, that's where it usually is, I suppose. That's what Harry walks through in the cutscene, I think. So I guess Mantis just left it like that. It's the same thing as in High Jump. It is a bit silly though, I agree. You could have just opened. But yeah, anything's possible, you just need to know how to program it exactly. I have to keep in mind this is glitchless, so I don't want to do any like multitask or anything. Just want to play this the good old-fashioned way. Det er forjent. Bling. Yeah, I think it would make sense to have it opened as well. I don't know. Glitchless still has a couple of cutscenes, which is funny, yep. Not this one though, yay! Not this one either, man, the beginning is so fast. We're like in freaking, also I didn't split for the intro cutscene because there is no intro cutscene. We're in freaking Flipendo Sub 3, I guess, huh? I'm surprised the spell learning cutscene or voice lines exist, but I guess it's impossible to get rid of them, huh? Because those are literally RNG. Man has locked them to all the same. Ah, okay, that's cool then, that makes sense. But I guess if the voice lines wouldn't be there, you couldn't like, the spell wouldn't be drawn. It means 3PB? Oh, yeah. On this... Ah, fuck, I didn't split again. Oh god, it's so weird without cutscenes. Yeah, actually, in this case, it was hard-coded. But yeah, on this client, I don't have a PB. And there is 4 people on the leaderboard, so it's a free PB and a free leaderboard, so... Yay. That's... That is pretty easy. What, bro, I'm so confused without cutscenes, though. Holy shit. That's why I wanted to do 2 runs. And then I spent way too much time on PlayStation 1. Fucking stupid game. Thank you for the good luck, though. Thank you so much. Definitely need it. And I do agree. This game, even without the cutscenes, it is a hella nostalgia game. Adieu. Adieu. At least the cutscene is still there. I don't mind listening to adieu. That's pretty nice that we still have that one. Why is this one still here? Oh yeah, because it's needed for Nick skip as well, that makes sense. I kinda have to think ahead now, like which cutscenes would be removed and which cutscenes are still there. Oh god, Quidditch was one of the most difficult things for me as well as a child. I mean, the controls are abysmal. It is very wholesome as well, I do agree, but yeah, I sucked so badly at Quidditch. Quidditch and the Voldemort fight were so rough. I don't know why it's in Norwegian, to be honest. I find that decision weird as well. Or not weird, but I personally would have made this in English because it's like the tournament client anyway, so everyone plays in the same language. And since most cutscenes are skipped, I don't even know if it makes a difference time-wise. So just for entertainment purposes, I would have made this in English so people understand what's going on. But yeah, it's just the way the client was made. It's just the language that Mantis chose when making this. This is the coolest thing about the whole game. Flying? Yeah, it was cool, but it was very, very difficult. It doesn't have to be Norwegian? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's just how the client is made. Same as in Bingo, you have to play in English, basically. But that is definitely very high up on the list of useless memes. Oh my god, there's no cuts in here. That was a bit of a jump scare going into this, but actually pretty decent. Because of things like Nick skip, which have audio cues. But it has audio cues on music though, and that shouldn't change. It's the tournament client, which means low cutscenes. Also, I guess it's because it needs to be EU version, like pre-patch version. That's why it's not in English, actually, I just realized. Because otherwise some strats wouldn't work. So I think that's why it's made in Norwegian. Glad they're not invisible, yeah, that's true. That is very, very true. UK never got the pre-patch either. They've only got the actual version that most countries got. I think, right? Is there actually, are they official? You have the dis? Really? Oh. I thought you had to like actually change the voice files. Yeah, the humans chaos mods have that a lot as well, Max. Stuff just scooting into you like crazy. It's basically there's one version of HP1 which had a couple of things changed to the other. So there's kind of 1.0 and 1.1 sort of, if you want to. And some countries got version 1.0 shipped, some countries got both, some countries only got 1.1. But in 1.1 they changed like a couple of things and improved a couple of things that were a bit broken in the original one. Not that I know of unplayable, no. This client was made for the one that was earlier this year. I don't know, maybe in 26, but I don't think until the end of the year at least. Glitchless in spring, there you go. Oh, okay, I see, sure. In that case, that's a pretty telltale sign, yeah. Og slipp denne knappen. Oppa. I don't know if that is a slipped 50%, but yeah, I should be okay. I indeed slipped a bit, but that's okay. We've managed. For speedrunning, they're pretty significant. For a casual playthrough, it's not too much. It's a couple of cutscene triggers in different spots. One of the... what am I doing? One of the most obvious changes is that whenever you get hit while moving, in this version you keep on sliding. And they patched it so if you get hit, you come to a stop, basically, on the other versions. Yeah, but spell learning is kinda skill though, to be fair, Chirp. So that shouldn't really be removed in the tournament client. It was, yeah, the first one was a bit close. It was a bit hard attack percent. I never knew they patched that. Yeah, and on the other version you don't keep on sliding. It is an official patch, yeah. It's an official EA patch actually. Or Warner patch, not EA. Or both. Oh, no wonder. I don't know. Someone patched it. But it is official. Spell learning is actually slightly different as well, to be fair. You'll see when we finish Wingardium, the animation is different. That's actually a small change as well. No, the point is to remove everything that's slow that doesn't require skill. That's why it's called the tournament client. So the matches are a bit quicker. So all the things that like are just the same for everyone, aka most cutscenes, are removed. But cutscenes that you can skip with skill in any percent, not in glitchless, but doesn't matter. Those remain basically. How did that work then? I believe, yeah, I think you had to download it through the EA website, and eventually they just started shipping the games like that, you know. So once they've made that patch, they just started shipping those out as official copies. Yeah, it must have taken a while to download that back then, that's kind of true. Yeah, it's weird that they have 2 spell challenges in one in this level. Like this entire segment, I don't know, I feel like they might have planned to use way more spells in this game, which is why they just squeezed 2 into one level and made one spell challenge really short. So I don't know. Oh, I don't think they would put the entire game for download. Nah, I don't know. I don't know how they did it back then. Maybe there wasn't any way if you bought the old version to get the new one. I really don't know. Yeah, it doesn't even have stars. I think they just wanted you to learn the spell quickly, so they have a bit more to work with. Because the game with only like Flipendo and Wingardium would be kind of boring, I guess. So they wanted to give you the spell to open chests and all that stuff. What 7-year-old went online back then and downloaded patch files? Absolutely no one, yeah. So it was a bit of like, if you even knew about it, then you probably still wouldn't download it, yeah. Lumos sold them. I mean, we have Lumos in this, I guess. You did, damn. Not bad. I guess I could turn around here, there isn't really any point going backwards. Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, cool. Not bad, not bad. It's crazy, 12 minutes and we're almost out of Wingardium. Usually 12 minutes, like, you're barely done with Flipendo in, so... I really like that part about the client, though. Like, this really... Oh god, that was so much speed. This really, like, flies. Damn, that is some tech-savvy 7-year-old. That's nice, though. Felipe. The whole world was open, I guess, at that point. Yeah, that's very true, Kanji. I don't mind those old ways of patching, I do agree. Even though it is a bit easier nowadays, but still. It also incentivizes devs to ship stuff that's not actually finished, because they're like, oh yeah, you know, if we find something, we'll patch it in later. Back then, that wasn't really that easily possible, so they actually had to like finish their products, you know. Also same, Max, I always wanted a Spider-Man game. Never actually had one as a kid. Nice remix, and then he hit me in the cutscene, great. I believe that's probably how they would have done it back then with the EA page. Did I multitask? Yes. This time he didn't hit me, good. That is what I was thinking, that's exactly what I said earlier. Like, I think that's why they squeezed 2 spells in the same challenge as well. Because they wanted to use so many more spells and then just didn't in the end. Obviously, Neville Skip is not removed, by the way.
Hei, Harry. Jeg heter Nilus Langballe.
I thought he said howdy for a second. How do you play those normally? We have like a frame rate capper. That's to prevent them from running too fast. So you see in the bottom of the game, it's like the 60 going on. You can use any software for that, really. We have like a speedrun patch, but you can just use Riva Tuna or DxTory or anything. But as long as the game is kept to 60 FPS, it's gonna run without issues. Yeah, this was a bit of an F failing Neville Skip, but it's fine. Like, that's why I wanted to do 2 runs. Maybe we do another one, like, at some point during this week. Also, this is interesting. Hello, Hagrid. The speedrun cover fixes that issue, yeah. Yeah. Isn't Malfoy taller than Harry? Well, not in this game. I think in this game there is 1 height. Well, I guess 3. There's student height, teacher height, and Hagrid height. That's its own category. It's very satisfying to see Harry just like going past Malfoy like that. He's not down for a duel. He's just here to learn some magic and to be left alone. It's funny how you can skip Malfoy, and if you fail you can still just leave the fight. Yeah, in Glitchless that's the only way, but yeah, in any percent there's a lot of ways that lead through the Malfoy fight, which is pretty cool. Yeah, all of a sudden if you play those games, like back in the days, HP3 PC loaded so long for me. Every save book was like a, you know, half a minute time loss, I guess, just waiting for the game. And then the first time playing it on a new PC, yeah, it was a whole new world really. It's an interesting music right now. It's very moody, it's very mysterious, I gotta say. Fred and George have to be taller. I guess that's true. And Percy as well, you're right. Yeah, there's 2 different student sites. Yeah, you're right. Student heights. The Malfoy fight required for Hundo? No, no. You can skip him in Hundo. You should. Yeah, it did, Felipe. Yeah, the save book just stops everything. It's crazy. Is there an open world version? It's being worked on. It's not fully done yet, but that's gonna be used for bingo eventually, yep. Slow computers taught kids patience. Oh yeah, back in the days when installing a game took like half an hour, you know? Nowadays you install it. I mean, nowadays the download can take half an hour, I guess, but you install it in like 2 seconds. It's crazy how times have changed, but it was definitely a test of patience for Prada, yep. What's changed? It's basically a lot of cutscenes are gone, like this one. All the cutscenes that there's no workaround with skill. Trifecta bingos. Oh my god, what is going on with the remixes though, bro? Everything is remixed right now with the music. Oh yeah, this doesn't exist? Interesting. Oh yeah, Flitwick height as well, you're right. Yeah, okay, there's different. There's more heights in this game than I thought. Also, yeah, basically, Philip, it's crazy. I don't know how we had the patience for that. But yeah, on the topic of Trifecta Bingo, we have played a full series bingo before. I need to really cut that for YouTube, it's just so long. But it's a pretty cool thing. So, played a bingo across all games in the full series. Oh, Lego HP, yeah. Yeah, I guess if you got it when it released, that's been a while ago as well. Oh my god, Microsoft Office on 20 floppy disks. That sounds cursed, but yeah. Good old days. The disk read error at 99%. I've also run into that as a child. And I didn't even install the games myself. I usually just had my dad do that for me. What the fuck? That's where it loads? I guess the last cutscene is kind of unnecessary. Makes sense. So I guess it's just fully removed. I gotta say, this client is good work. Like, Mantis has really done good work with this. It is cool to cruise through this game, like, quickly. Oh, that's cool as well. I have it as well. I have all of the PC games still here. Like, on actual hardware. I think it's pretty cool. Ethereal. And then I also have the 6th-gen games, I have the PlayStation 1 games. The Harry Potter collection is definitely there. It's nice and nostalgic having like proper discs. People don't do that anymore in days of Steam and all that, obviously, but yeah. Nope. It is, yes, sorry, not nope, yes, it is a free top 5 even. I don't even know what last place is, like I think a 120 or something. Oh, I wanted to go for a really dumb trick, I don't know why, I felt like it. You have German HP4, yes sir. And it's even the most wanted edition. But yeah, it literally says most wanted edition at the top of the disc, of the package. I don't know what exactly that means, because I'm sure nobody ever really wanted HP4 the most, but yeah, I don't know, that was not a good one. Oh, 111 is last. Why did I think it was 120? 111 is actually kind of fast.
Ouch!
Bro, I'm like so bad right now. It's a vague memory that it was you who had it. Yeah, of course. I've bought it in German back then. Good days. Why am I not skipping this, bro? What am I doing? Yeah, HP1 PC is the best. It is mega nostalgic, honestly. This is always like bringing some nostalgia back. How does it differ? Well, you'll see in a second. If I wouldn't fail this. Maybe EA was hoping you would confuse it with Need for Speed Most Wanted, yep. Oh, where's the cutscene? That's what's different. So any cutscene that is non-skippable, even with speedrun tricks, is gone. Hagrid skip, I wish I could say they patched it after that fail, but that was just skill issue, unfortunately. But man, last is actually 111, that doesn't seem that bad. I was thinking it would be kind of free to not get last, but then we actually have to pick up pace. Oh my god, there's no cutscene here, that's so weird. Hello, Neville. That's why I wanted to do 2 playthroughs, so I can be like used to where the cutscenes are. Most wanted to be taken to a landfill, yep. Most wanted to be buried in the desert alongside E.T. Something like that. Where did I get up here exactly? Who knows? No, I don't think so. I don't think the new engine for HP1 is there. I think they still need longer with it, sadly. From what I know. Hook. Hook. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he's done a run on it yet, has he? I don't even know how much this is, like, supposedly saving. This is one of the coolest tricks in Glitchless, so let's see what we can do. I might even hit the switch. Yeah, nice. That was a nice snipe. I jumped too far on the inside, I think. I bonked the thing. It's not even a hard jump. That is not even a hard jump. We have to do this again this week at some point. This will be our first run to warm up and practice this. And if only I wouldn't have spent so much time with the fucking shit-ass HP1 PlayStation 1, but it is what it is. No. I'll do this again. It's not that hard. The snipe was beautiful. That's usually the hardest time, honestly. Did I win PlayStation 1? Nah, that game's unwinnable, honestly. Did I get this again first try? No. How did that neither hit the plant nor the switch? Yeah, I wanted to make some progress, so that was the plan, to go for some like easier top 10s. So we actually like advance a bit, you know? And we actually check some stuff off. Oh my god, this is so bad though. Do I even want to submit this? I mean, I guess I might as well. Leave me alone. Fucking hell, snails. Yeah, the glitchless strat there is pretty awesome. I like it a lot. It's so much better than walking around, obviously. Oh yeah, this cutscene is fully gone. That's so cool. Oh, but is this optimized for fire seeds, though? The funnier the run, the worthier to submit it. I guess that's true. So people can watch this absolute train wreck unfold. Is this actually... Because, like, it's optimized for an any percent tournament, and any percent does not play this level. So I don't actually know what happens in fire seed here. Fire seeds here. You believe so? Well, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. He did actually. Oh, that's cool. Well, GG's, Mantis. Well done. We considered all categories. That's pretty awesome. Who needs frogs, right? It was just slightly out of the way, so yeah. Didn't feel like getting that guy. Is there even many cutscenes in this level, to be honest? I can't really think of any. There's the fire seeds one, I suppose. Oh, that was restored, the one with the lava there. Which is very goofy, but kind of cool as well. But that's, yeah, that's like a mod.
Vi kan
I
nu.
will do another run of this, though. I'm already not
Vi
satisfied.
kan nu.
This one we can get anytime, Kanji. It's free. As long as I finish a run, I'll get on the board. If I'll get onto it with the time I'm happy with, we'll see, but... I think no one does. 25? 2025 was okay, I guess. There have been worse years in the 20s, I would say. But it's also definitely not been amazing. We peaked at, yeah, we peaked before the 2020s in my opinion, yep. It's mostly finishing a valid run, yeah, which is easier said than done in Glitchless, that's kinda true. In Glitchless there's so many random things that can just invalidate your run, but so far I think we're looking good. Oh my god, is that pixie gonna follow me the entire fucking time? It better not be there at the end and hit me in a cutscene. That would be one of those random things that can invalidate the run, so... Gotta be a bit careful with that. From what I know, the difference between Doxy and Pixie is that it's like a different sort of animal. And the Doxies are the ones that are very badly poisonous. I have no idea how I got through here without being bit, by the way, as a second note.
Vi kan nu.
Yeah, I think the Doxy is very, very poisonous. And it's the stuff that they collect in Grimmo Place for the Fred and George candy.
Vi kan nu.
And I think Pixies are more like just trolls. Like, I don't think they're particularly dangerous, they're just little trolls that fly around and annoy you. Pranksters, yeah, exactly. And Doxies are worse, yeah, I think so too. Fell asleep watching a 2 GVA video on your YouTube. Oh, that's so cool, thank you so much. Sorry that you woke up though like that, that always sucks. Getting awoken rudely from a nap really sucks. But thank you for plugging the YouTube channel. Yeah, I think I have covered basically every single Harry Potter game on there, even Quidditch Champions now, so yeah, if anyone wants to see anything, any video, any game of their choice. Nope, no more 2-minute cutscene, even in any percent that one's removed. No more cutscene with Hagrid, no more cutscene with Quidditch, we're zooming. Yeah, I know, trolls was a bit of a bad word, Kanji, I realized. It's trolls as in... like this chat, you know? You guys are trolls as well. But not like the ugly ones with clubs. I mean, some of you maybe. Okay, that's rude, I'm sorry. Yeah. The internet culture kind of troll. Up! Best spell. Best spell that you don't even need a 1 for, so that's cool. The video in question, thank you for linking that as well. I didn't cover Lego DS, true. Lego DS is actually one of the games 5 to 7 I have done, but I don't think it's on, oh god, the main channel. That was so quick, I wasn't ready. And 1 to 4 I still have to yet play. No more waiting for Hagrid, yeah, to move his slow ass. Oh my god, Hermione, hello. I'm so fast. Oh yeah, Mantis actually made her run further, I forgot about that. Because in the original game she disappears when she's around the corner. But in this client that would have been even more awkward than in the normal one, so... Instead, she's actually just gonna, like, she walks to the next door and then disappears. 5 to 7 is basically PC downscaled, 1 to 4 is completely different. I saw that, yeah. I mean, world record is 101 by TK. I do believe, like, TK is good at this game, but I'm sure if Flo does this, I'm sure he gets a sub 1, yeah, I'm almost certain. It has to be, sub 1 has to be possible, I agree. Oh, this cutscene is not gonna be gone. This cutscene's so annoying. Because this one you can skip with skill in any percent, so it's not removed. Yeah, sub 1 glitchless, you said. Any percent, it's easily possible. It's even been done in sub 1. Glitchless's record is 121, I think Sherf said earlier. And I do believe this does save more than 20 minutes, so yeah. Sub 1 glitch as an HP1 would be cool, it would be. Would be a nice milestone. Do you know how much this saves, sure? But yeah, probably something like that. Oh, the next cutscene's also gonna be here. Ugh. It's so weird when you're used to all the cutscenes skipping. It's so weird now when, like, when they all play all of a sudden. So annoying. No one has grinded both categories on the client yet. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, can I still get a sub 111 though? That's the real question here.
5 poeng til Griffing. Prøv å gjøre det fortere denne gangen, Potter.
Welcome to Lumos. You had it for 5 years as well. Damn, crazy. Oh, this cutscene's gone interesting. Wait, how is this gonna work? What the fuck? It takes them so long to appear. This cutscene didn't have to be removed. This doesn't save anything because they take super long to appear anyways. But okay. This one's gonna have a cutscene because you can skip this with the safe book super jump. Would have kept that one as well. I mean, I think it's probably still a tiny bit faster, but it's a bit unnecessary. Another one coming up that I think should have stayed. This one, yeah. Oh yeah, because does it change the cycle of the platform? No, I think he changed it. I think he made it so it still syncs up the same way, right? I would have only kept this if the platform cycle is different. Started watching on YouTube even, okay. Yeah, I know you've been around for a while, like... I know your name has been there for a while, so that's cool. Oh nice, good snipe. That cycle looked right. I thought so as well, so I think Mantis has actually figured this out pretty well. This is actually very smooth without the Lumos cutscenes, I have to admit. I like it. I will kill this, because this guy is the culprit number 1 in... Is it allowed, by the way, in Glitchless? It's the culprit number 1 in giving you a multitask at the end of this level. The other guy I kill as well, just in case. Because if you don't, there's a very good chance they just invalidate your attempt here. Even though I don't know if the cutscenes even exist, but yeah, I might as well kill them. Wow, in January, that's cool. I wonder what I did on January 8th, 2024. I might have not even done anything. It's possible, because it might have just been like, since you followed on YouTube, you might have just checked it out. Same month as you, damn. Guess there's some good stuff happening in January. That's cool though. So this is the cutscene that you can multitask with the pixie. I don't think there's any more cutscenes. Maybe I should have actually just not killed the pixie. Where's the platform? Oh my god, it's slow. Yeah, Lumos, like, this is one of the big levels where any percent can save a big chunk of time. This level is long, I do agree. I love this trick still, getting around the cutscene and hitting the end level trigger. So cool. Okay. Yeah, same. Lumos definitely took me a while as well as a kid. This is gone probably? Yeah. Oh my god, that's so nice. No Ronald here at all. No stress in going to class. Absolutely nothing. No cutscene here. Man, I have to say it is luxurious having those removed. I suppose no Snape cutscene? Huh? Ah, okay. I guess he has to move or something for stuff to not break. I was about to say, this one cannot be skipped. Lol, this cutscene, okay. What is this remix again? What the fuck? It sounds epic. It sounds like it's from some fantasy movie and they're all going into battle. Nope, Snape doesn't even talk to us anymore. He hates Harry as a student this much now. Safe books are overrated. Don't want, don't need. Hook. Huh. Yeah, I do like it as well. It's fun when it remixes itself. But for some reason during this run, we've gotten like so many of those. Wow. Stone grinding noise intensifies, I guess. I have to say, HP1 audio design is sick though. Like actually really amazing. Only 39 more years before I can stop working, yeah. Counting it like that is a little bit depressing. Well, good thing I got that safe book. Oh lord, that is not a death I do very often, but whoops. Whoopsie. Good thing I got that, honestly. That could have been so much worse if I would have skipped that one. That is a weird death. That is genuinely a weird death. Already marking the days. Oh god, that run was so bad. The 2 PC glitches with 1 second input delay was so nauseating. Yeah, it was horrible. I remember that run. It doesn't sound that bad, but it was genuinely horrible. Safe books are relevant in this category, yeah. Famous last words. Thankfully didn't get punished, but yes. Famous health is irrelevant in HP2. Oh yeah, I know that one. The Willow percent was genuinely cool. I did like that a lot. I think it was like 6.5 hours or something, yeah. That was a fun meme run. It was a cool one to join during. Whole series Willow. I know it had to play the entirety of 3 PlayStation 2. We should redo it. I would be down. Also, it's another fucking remix again, bro. What the hell? Yeah, I would be down to redo that one, actually. What is happening with those horns? Oh god, why did I... Bro, what is going on? Like, at this point, it's not even funny anymore. What are those mistakes? Had my brain on auto scroll. I mean, it doesn't really matter because this round sucks anyways for me right now. So I will come back and do this better, but yeah, I don't know. Future time save, exactly, yep. I don't know if this headbox is there already if you don't trigger the Lumos. I don't think so. I will do a second run this week. This will not be the one. I mean, I will submit this, but this will not be the one on my leaderboard. It is way too bad for that. Oh, come on. Huh? Bro. Fucking hell. Alright, why is this cutscene here? Ah, it's not. he just goes up to us, removes some points, and then pisses off. Well, that was a horrible dungeons. We only have 30 minutes left to not be last on the board. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, nice. New runners is awesome, honestly. Especially for smaller communities, it's cool if there's someone new joining to do runs. It's funny how they always go to one person and then move on. Oh god, I almost super jumped. Sorry, I'm genuinely tired for some reason. I don't know what that's referring to. I'm sorry. You might have to explain that for a small brain like me. I have to say, I'm genuinely, I feel weirdly tired. I don't know how. Like, I really don't know how. Because we woke up at 9, I think. It's not like it's crazy early. Like, probably had like 7.5 hours of sleep, so it shouldn't really be bad, but I don't know. I didn't manage to wake up well, at all. Which may also explain why this run is kind of awful. And with kind of awful, I mean very awful. Oh fuck, I forgot this isn't here. Yeah, that's... Oh, I see, that's what you mean. Now I get it. Yeah, it is funny to see how they pause as if they were about to do something and then they just leave. Everyone like tries to speak to Harry, but nobody dares. He's too much of a chosen one. He's too much of a celebrity. It does suck. I mean, not getting younger, you know. It might also just be that I woke up during like deep sleep or something. Like it depends a lot what sleeping phase you're in when you wake up. Like how you feel starting into the day. And if the alarm wakes you from like deep sleep, it's pretty bad sometimes. Honestly, good thing I started early today though. At least I could do this stream with energy for most of it. What do we do tomorrow? I forgot, it's like meme runs, right? Oh yeah, I think it's the 2 games with 1 controller run. Oh boy. That'll be fun. I forgot what else. Oh my god, this is so fast. I'm so not ready. I'm used to the cutscenes. Like I put the mouse and keyboard down. Well, I don't usually pick it up, but you know what I mean? I chill a bit, I stretch my hands, and then it's over already. No time to relax in this game. This game, just zoom in. Come on, bro. Catch it. RNGesus, please. They should also be skipped, right? Like Rocket League overtime, yeah. You put the controller down, you get scored on.
Takket være Harrys dyktighet som speider, vant Griff Wimbledon-kampen mot
Yeah, with the quick changes, it's really, really interesting, yep. And now after Quidditch, he goes into the restricted section for kind of no reason, because we don't know the plot. A tiny Quidditch cutscene is the one break in any percent. Oh god, yeah, because he skipped like almost everything, yeah.
Kom fram! Kom fram!
Kom dran! Kom dran! Oh my god, how long was he following me? Should I have gotten the safe book? The answer to that is not pretty, how Renshibot would say, but I probably should have, but we'll be fine, right? Surely. No way this goes wrong.
Åssen I all verden skal jeg komme opp dit?
Yeah, it's actor percent. Yeah, it's actor percent, but you're part of like a really, really strict non-disclosure thingy. So even the actors don't know what the hell they're even filming, which is kind of not a good thing. This part is mainly what I was worried about, but that was nicely done. Not a problem. Shouldn't need the save book. Do I go for kick jump? Nah, I don't think I do. Even though it saves a bit more in Glitchless, I hate the setup to get up there to begin with. And then the jump itself is tough as well. Oops, that was not the best movement, but it should be enough to get him stuck. If you're fast enough, then Filch will get stuck on that bookshelf, so you don't have to wait for him to guard the door and stuff. So that's ideally what you do. Why are all of those cutscenes here, by the way? Oh yeah, I guess because you can skip them with the stupid wall walk thingy. That is so silly. What am I doing? But there's like a really dumb wall walk that Locast does in the next room. So I guess that's why. But obviously in Glitchless we can. Glitchless does not allow shenanigans like that. Locast and Flo, yeah, he does it in any percent, which is crazy. Pottering this early, yup. We are, it's an early stream and I was hoping it would help me with like performance, but somehow I'm more tired than ever on stream, so I don't know. It didn't work pretty well. It kind of backfired. All these secret passages Filch takes makes the game seem so much more mysterious and magical. I love that about this game, and I do agree. And not just Filch, also Fred and George taking their shortcuts and having their secret rooms and all of that. As a child, I always wanted to go into those. I always tried if I can find the shortcut they went in, if I could go there. It was so much cooler in terms of exploration and imagination, yep. When the Willy always follows you around and annoys you. The what now? Is that Filch? He's a bit of a Willy, I guess. You start at 8 AM, yeah, Sonya's gonna be happy. If I just like wake up before the alarm and go to stream. Let's go. Yeah, I would be done very early, that's true. It's meant to follow you. Kinda scary. Feels horror game, man. He's coming this way? He's coming this way! Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I didn't take any. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I am so I thought he's going to the right. Oh, I am so stupid. The answer did surprise you. I didn't pick up a single one. I don't know if Sonya's audio. Maybe someone can tell her that I was like, oh, safe books are overrated. That just makes it so much cooler that you can actually go into the elevator. Yeah, it's the big payoff in the end that you actually can go into their secret rooms. Yep. It is 3 times there for the next run. Yeah, oh my god, you almost caught me there. I don't care. I'll do another run of this week. I'll finish this because we might as well at this point, to be honest. Man, that was so dumb though. I mean, I haven't done Glitchless for a while, but holy shit, that was dumb. Still top 10, it's even top 5. That's how much I'm gaming today, you know? Not a problem. easiest top 5 in my life. Oh my god, what is he yapping about? Oh, Filch double timing somewhere in the corner. I do not want to know what he said. I think it's just been insults. Oh my god, that was so close again. I mean, I wanted too far because I learned that strat at some point, and I think I would have easily gotten it there. The issue is that I, for some reason, didn't want to cast because I was worried he would see me, and I thought he's gonna go to the right, you know? So, I don't know, I mixed like 2 strats into each other in my head, and it did not end well. But the fast cast isn't that difficult from what I remember, is it? Also, it's crazy how there's... Wait, isn't there a save book though before that segment? Am I just that dumb? Also imagine doing the same miscast here twice. God, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. Well, at least I hope that was a funny moment, you know? If I can't deliver good runs, at least I can deliver good fails. We'll take that. I'll be very happy saving like 5 minutes in Filch next time we play this, yeah, in Filch 1. That'll be a blast. I don't know when I'll do it this week. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Not gonna make the same mistake again. So much HP 1 top 10 grind, yup. It is surprising, like this game, even the like side categories like high jump, I mean there was a tournament, but people were pretty active in them. People went pretty hard. How does this work again? I mean, now I got the save book, so it's fine. Now I might as well try it like one last time. Because I knew how to do this at some point, and if we do another run on Friday, then it doesn't hurt knowing this, right? I guess this serious top 10 attempt has turned into a practice session real quick. That's fine. I know it's this, and then I guess I wait for him for a bit. This. That's fine. I think that's fine. Right? Yeah, because he's running away now, so we don't actually void out. Is that a glitch though? No, right? I don't think. So I think we're okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's so stupid. Saved. Saved. Easy peasy. I wasn't even worried. I don't know if this is illegal in Glitchless, to be honest. I would have to look that up, honestly. I don't think it is illegal, to be honest with you. I mean, that's just how the game does it, you know? It's kind of glitched. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I would have to look that up. I would have to ask someone. Oh, there's no cutscene here, lol. Too early. I just don't want to super jump because I didn't get the save book. Good. Is there like any HP1 PC mod in this chat right now? That's not me, because I'm clueless, apparently. I genuinely don't know if that's allowed or not. What we did with Filch. Oh, no cutscene here. That's fine. I'll just walk backwards. No cutscene here either. Okay, good to know. You don't even have to bother going backwards. I am actually very tired, I have to say. I don't know why. I just had a really didn't wake up well today. It's crazy that you can tell. Thank you for asking. Like, I'm fine in general, but I don't know. I did like an early stream. I was hoping to be like really energized, but I genuinely started to be tired even before. I don't know. Basically, you know, when you do the strat up there, Farp, and Filch catches you, but because you hit the switch, the bridge is turning, and then you don't get caught, if that makes sense. So you end up without the cloak for the last segment. Is that allowed in Glitchless? It is allowed? Ah, cool. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. That's good to know then. Then we'll be fine, and I can actually submit this. At least this run is not invalid then. That's good. I was thinking that, because it's just kind of how the game handles it, but yeah, it's probably a bit of an edge case. We all suffer, yeah, we all suffer in fall. Kind of true. Kind of true. Fall, winter, yeah. Kom dran! Those cutscenes obviously can't do anything against in Glitchless. Ah, okay, I see, Farp. So it's literally just not banned. I might bring that up just in case. Just to see what people think. Welcome to this early stream, even though we are somehow getting to the end of it. Time really flew by, it's a bit sad. I enjoyed the early morning vibes. Well, not morning really, but I enjoyed the early vibes, but yeah. Don't think I have to backwalk this, right? Because it's probably just gone. Why is this cutscene not gone? I think it was impossible to remove it, was it? Maybe I should have backwalked this, fuck. The one time I didn't backwalk because I was expecting the cutscene to be done. Ow. Oh my god, Quidditch. Is Quidditch Champions on sale? I wouldn't even get that for free anymore, honestly. I mean, I would have liked it for free when I actually bought it for fucking 20 euros or something. Oh well. 80% off, $2.99 in Germany. Wow, that is cheap, but even that is like too much for Quidditch Champions. Where am I? Ah. Yeah, I wish I could play the flute, Volky. I can only play piano. Flute would sound absolutely horrible for me. Also, more nuggets, let's go. The nuggets obsession of this chat is still kicking in, bro. Come on. Okay, thank you. Only one friend of your 69 friends has that game. Yeah, I wonder who that friend could be. Do I even... Oh no, this skip I have to do for sure. Because this is a skill... Oh my god, this is a skill cutscene, so it's not gonna be removed. So this was actually good. Am I seeing this wrong, or do I maybe even still have a time to not be last? I expected this to be a 120, this was atrocious. They're selling a game that no one plays anymore, a game they gave up a long time ago. Yeah, it should, honestly, they shouldn't even be allowed to play this anymore. Walking on the air, it seems a bit like a glitch. Looks like a glitch. Feels like a glitch. Isn't though, apparently. No, I mean, I do understand that it isn't, because it's, I mean, what you do is you just jump onto collision they put there, so it's, you know, it's just the 3D modeling of the level. They didn't put any textures there, but it's the collision they placed, so yeah, I don't know. I don't really think it's a glitch, to be honest. Get a flute for Nick, so I don't know if I would want one, but, you know, I appreciate that. Yeah, oh wait, I can't do this. Oh god, potion skip! I forgot about potion skip. I really don't know. It depends on how many cutscenes are removed, to be honest, but 6 minutes is probably a bit too short, actually. I don't quite think we can. I don't quite think we can. But it's a free top 10. So that's fine. I was actually about to follow the fucking potion with my eye. All of them are skippable? Ah, okay. Which means that they're all gonna play, huh? For glitchless. That's pretty bad. I mean, this one is easy, obviously. Nice potion skip, I'll take that. Yeah, okay, if they all gonna play, then it still takes a bit longer. It still has the nouveau, of course it does. Like every good modern game, I guess. This one, we'll see. Not this one, apparently. Why is this not removed? What is this? So people can set up like... Oh no, wait, it's shorter though, it's shortened. Follow the potion like a pleb. Nah, we don't do that here. We do skips and like potentially die, but we actually managed to... I didn't mean to push it like this. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, so the door closes. That could be why. I hate this. In Glitchless, this is like the worst thing in the world. Such an unfun minigame. Because 80,000 in basic fees, bro. Why do games even bother with it? Also, everyone hates it, right? Can I make this? Yeah. I wasn't sure for a second. No! It is one PC. Don't you dare, Quirrell. People finger, Quirrell. People finger. Yeah, I don't think we can do it in 3 minutes. It's actually, like, surprisingly close, though. Like, we'll do another run. I'll save, like, actually 10 minutes on this. I'm not even kidding. Also, I did this in the wrong order, so I won't be full health. Let's go. Fucking amazing. Smart moves. God damn it. Is bloody expensive, yeah. Yeah, I really don't know what games get from using that. I don't know what the benefits really are. This squirrel is dangerous. He really was a sniper, oops.
Herre, du ikke sterk nok. Jeg har styrke nok til det.
Well, this is a bit of a disappointing time. I genuinely thought it's gonna be a 120 though. This is still fast for real? Yeah, trust. Can I maybe even still beat a 111? Wait a second. Can we? I don't know how long this takes. Can we? I have 2 minutes, right? Or like, well, at least a minute 30. I don't know what, like it's a 111 something. Soon, big soon, I swear. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna get sub 111, even. How? I mean, I'll take it. Actually, I need one more here, I think. Can I? I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm underestimating how long this takes from now on. It shouldn't be that long. It's 2 more hits. And it's 2 quick hits. Oh, Fucking bro. Bro, we're getting a 110. How? How? How much does this save? Holy shit. This must save like extraordinary amounts of time. Like I lost like 5 minutes in Filch. Thank you for the GGs though. Or not that much delay, no worries. Okay, well, I'm still not happy with this and we're still gonna do a second run. I don't even care. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. He made those like colored. I was like, what the fuck is going on with the edges here? Well, I guess here we are. It's a bit of a new game plus, honestly, kind of. That's kind of how it feels. Wait, I'm in HP 2? I'm dumb. I was like, how did people get a 36? That would have been very fast. Yeah, I'm actually not last, I'll take it. I mean, it's 4th, it's not... It's a big gap. The next place is a 103, but I kind of understand why. Like, I don't know where the biggest time losses were, definitely, like, Filch. Like, Filch is 5 minutes, right? So, that's quite a lot. I also died in, like, Forest Edge and stuff. It does add up quite a bit, yeah. I mean, top 5 was inevitable, to be honest. Hey, at least we've gotten the top 10 out of the way. It was impossible to not sub 5, really. Long story short, this is the tourney client, so you see it starts instantly without an intro, which is why I don't really need a split for it, but whatever. And a lot of cutscenes like this one are like almost entirely gone. So all the cutscenes that require just waiting, that you cannot be skipped anyway, not even with skill, are just gone. Same as for this one. Fred and George cutscene doesn't exist. Kind of like in High Jump. So yeah, let's see if we can get a better time in than the last run, which was a 110. I don't remember what went wrong here, to be honest, but it's glitchless. So honestly, we should be able to just get like a solid time here. This is also a very, very satisfying start, I gotta say. Like the cutscenes just being gone is pretty dope as well. Yeah, this is Manta's work. Yeah, this is the one Manta's made for his HP1 tournament. Yeah, Mantas did a great job with this. Like, really respect the work put into this. I mean, a lot of work alone he had to, like, determine. I think Flo helped him as well a bit, but they had to determine which cutscene, you know, should be skipped, which cutscene should still exist, and all of that. Because, you know, first of all, you have to know which cutscenes can be skipped with speedrun tricks. Don't want to delay it until the last minute. Yeah, I tend to do that. Wait, this is glitchless. Good thing I didn't get that multitask, because that would have been invalid. I was about to reset for not getting it, but no, that's actually good. Yeah, Mantis did a lot of cool stuff for the community this year, for sure. It was this year, right? It's kind of crazy to think about. It's like it's so long ago, but I think it was at the start of this year with the client and all that. Looking forward to the HBO and Bingo tourney. Yeah, same. The open world client is still a work in progress, I think, but I do also hope that we get to see that soon. Man, this is actually, I have to say, this run is so much more fun without cutscenes. It's honestly such a good thing. It is, isn't it? Yeah, no, it is. Like, it's just, if you don't have to sit through 7 minutes of intro, it's so much nicer to start a run. You just feel so much better. Especially about, like, with Glitchless, which is kind of just a chill run. Like, I'm not even worried about any tricks or anything. I can just go full chill. And known cutscene hater, yeah. I'm very sorry. I feel bad for Eric Gingrich, who's made those in painstaking, like, work. Probably taking, like, 5 hours to finish one cutscene, but, you know, what can I do? Also, I forget to split all the time. Yeah, we don't even have to hear about the fucking starry sky. Yeah, maybe we can at least get a good run on this. I'm very frustrated with the high jump one. I don't know how it, like, went downhill like this. Oh god, I almost hit the wrong thing. That's not what you want to do. It's glitchless, but we can still pot jump. It's so confusing sometimes with the cutscenes missing. Like here as well, it's like, huh? Like I'm not ready to do the next thing already, you know? So sometimes it can throw me off a little bit, which is why it sucks that I didn't do the runs back to back. This one we have to just witness. Because it kind of helps to know like when you have to press what, because sometimes you just get thrown into a level, there's no cutscene, and you just instantly have to walk into the direction to not lose time. And obviously I do not have that muscle memory, so we'll see. I hope we won't have segments where I'm just standing doing nothing, but we'll see. Adieu! Adieu to you as well. But yeah, this cutscene is a great example, by the way, of cutscenes that are not skipped. Because this cutscene you can multitask with Nick Skip, which is like a skill skip. Obviously not on Glitchless, we don't even have to try in this, but in any percent you can. Which is, yeah, why this cutscene is left in. Same for this one, also for Nick Skip. Adieu. Adieu to you as well, Nick. And especially the super boring mid-game gets like so much nicer without the cutscenes that take so much time. Well, thank you, Sambal. I guess someone's seen that video, huh? I have to say, like, that run was really something. It got a lot better towards the end, but like his first segment, I'm still upset about that being like the world record, you know? It's like, I don't know. I could have done cycle skip here, but honestly, it's like barely worth it. And I genuinely do not feel like resetting this fucking game again. Like, I don't know how much it saves, cycle skip, 10 seconds or so. Doesn't really matter. Maybe not even, because here we would have to wait anyways, so yeah. Oh my god, is that meme still active, Airship? I remember when that came up. Oh my god, why am I jumping so early, bro? What the fuck? Excuse me, this was like so unnecessarily close. I had so much time to wait for that platform. Gotta check that out. Thank you so much. If you guys get around to watch it, appreciate that a ton. It's definitely worth a watch in my opinion. Like, it was definitely quite something. Also, that door has a lot of aggression. What the fuck? That door was slamming. And then here, I guess it's just like just over? No. I'm not sure why this cutscene plays. I guess it... Oh, for Hando, I think it plays. But it's basically the run from... Oh god, I think we had it on Monday in the schedule. I did like one attempt on Monday that I'm not really happy with, so I wanted to another one. Technically a top 10 as well. I mean, I have a valid time in it now, but would be nicer to have a time that maybe doesn't get instantly beaten by everyone, you know?
20 poeng til Griffin.
20 poeng til Griffin. Also, can I finally split for the first time today? We'll see. I think I can. I think I can. And we are ahead. Let's go. See, that's a good start. It's so weird, they just stare at each other and we get the spell learning.
Kjempeflott, Harry.
Kjempeflott,
Den
Harry.
formelen der er jeg sikker på at professor Pirvim ville ha gitt deg 5 poeng
It's
for.
good that you at least get like some very slight cutscenes in this. Yeah, I know. HB1 Norwegian, HB2 Swedish, and there's also stuff like 5 GBA, which is in Danish, so... I guess the only... Finnish is faster than HP5, actually. I was about to say, the only language that might not be fast is Finnish, but it's also fast. So yeah, Nordic languages in general are just OP. For HP speedrunning, just OP. OP. Which is kinda cool. Does Beaver have an unfair advantage at the end of Forest? Huh? I feel like that's a joke setup, but I'm too dense to get it right now, I have to admit. Why does he have an advantage? Ah. Yeah, okay, I see. Because you have to cut down the tree. There's even a nice little stream before that where you can build a dam if you're a beaver. It's kind of nice in the forest. It's kind of wholesome. We gotta get to the point when we speak, yeah. That, and I guess the voice actors are paid by lines and not by time spent in the studio. Which is kind of a nice way to do it, honestly. I respect that. I respect the efficiency, oh lord. I do not respect the spell learning, but it should be fine. Spell learning was cool as a kid, now it's just a pain. I hated spell learning as a kid, and I like it more now, funnily enough, because the HP2 Dance Dance Revolution shit is like so boring. At least in one PC you like you can do something, you know. Is his original name MKT 2015? Yeah, I believe that's what all of his times were done under that name, yeah. And we talked about that while we did the react, but it may or may not be a Back to the Future reference, because they go to 2015, I believe. Which must have been so futuristic back then, and now it's like, wait, that was a decade ago. So yeah, wait, where am I going? It's glitchless. Okay, I don't know if I did anything wrong, didn't feel great for some reason, but I feel like it was a standard Wingardium. Don't think I've done anything super bad here. I really don't even remember what happened in PB. Like, something happened, obviously. Whether I died in a bad spot, maybe fucking Filch caught me again or something. The last same year. What happened in 2016? Was there bad stuff? I mean, there's bad stuff every year, unfortunately, but... I have to admit, I don't really remember much from 16, 17, 18, 19. In terms of big worldwide events. Filch caught me on the bridge and I had no safe book. Oh yeah, you're right. He did do that. Rip this last time. Rambi, that was 2016, rip. I forgot there's the cutscene less client for a second, by the way. I was very confused why I could just walk there. Yeah, I do remember that that we got caught there. That is pretty bad. Oh yeah, all of those cutscenes are gonna exist. That's kind of annoying. Experimenter. Oh, and Neville skip. I'm sure I missed that, right? Did I not miss that?
Hei, Harry. Jeg heter Nilus Langballe. Dette forglemmeren min.
Bro, it's not my HP one day. I mean, it never is, but...
Det hadde nesten glemt. Ta seg for Draco Malfang.
Maybe I should just play HP1 GBA. Which is the game significantly less people care about, but... I don't know. One PC is not in the cards today. I think my gold didn't do this either though, so I guess there's that. Probably one of the only ones. I mean, yeah, some people care about 1 GBA, but well, they're still golded somehow, but sure. Yeah, sure. What is your mission with 7.1 today, Sunbala? I have not played that game for a while though, I have to admit. It's peak of gaming. I need to play that game again. Like 7.1 is honestly not that terrible of a speedrun. Like it's a horrible game, but yeah. No luck here, nope, just skill issues all around. It is what it is. 10,000 years of human evolution. It has led to the one and only 7.1 PC. I was a bit frustrated, I have to admit, from that run. A bit more, even. But it's okay. At least we can do another run of this. I can do some... Oh god, I forgot how quickly this is over. I did not have my hands on the keyboard. I mean, I could have maybe still PB'd it, but... I mean, to be fair, I got caught in filch, so... Yeah. I don't know, it was just shit. It went well, and then it just didn't anymore. This cutscene doesn't even exist, yeah. Don't even know what I'm backwalking here for. Does this exist for HP3? I believe Blaze was looking into making it. Maybe with someone's help, but I don't quite know. There is a client that has like some cutscenes skippable in HP3, but not all of them, because some of them soft lock if you skip them. So that's basically the problem that people have to solve now. But I know there have been plans to make it. It's definitely not like a thing though, and not a leaderboard or anything. Even some of them is a win. I've done runs with it. No, I'm such an idiot. There's a safe book though, it's fine. I've done runs with it. If you look for, I think best any %, I called it. If you go to the VOD channel and look for best any %, I think you should find them. This is allowed, but not the multitask with the gnomes. But yeah, HP3 turning clan is gonna be cool when it's like fully done. Do I drink alcohol? Nah, not anymore. Also, wait, you can't even get the star on this client? That's a bit weird. What about hundoing? Also, there was so much time lost. I don't really enjoy alcohol, to be honest with you. Like, every now and then, like a beer or something, but I didn't really drink much for 5-6 years now. What's causing the soft lock with the cutscenes? Now that is a very good question that I wish I would have the answer to. I mean, there's also some cutscenes that soft lock in HP2 if you skip them, which is why the devs made them unskippable. Mostly, the Dumbledore's office opening and Slytherin common room opening and stuff like that. They're all unskippable because if you skip them, the game actually soft locks, and they were too lazy to fix that, so that was their fix. I wonder if it's because things need to go into place during cutscenes. Could be, actually, could be. Archaeologists drink super heavily, damn. Not necessarily the group of people that I would have 100% expected to, but I feel like that's just students, to be fair. But also a smart decision, probably. It's overrated, give me hot chocolate instead. Oh, I love hot chocolate. I take a hot chocolate any day. Yeah, to be honest though, I don't know. I don't necessarily, like, for me personally, it doesn't add too much, like, adding alcohol to things. Like I don't mind it in some things, but usually the alcohol-free version I just genuinely enjoy more. Not for beer. Alcohol-free beer is not nice for me. But also I'm not like the biggest fan in general. But I don't know, for anything else, like we even found alcohol-free mulled wine from IKEA. Wait, no, I can skip this cutscene. And it's like so fucking good. And like, you know, I like normal mulled wine as well, but I don't know, not as much. Like, not as much, so yeah. Oh god, it goes so fast. No, not reset, fuck off, life split. I didn't hit my button there. Even HP2 had a few cutscenes you can't skip for that. Yeah, I said that earlier, yeah. No, I don't like the taste. The feeling I don't mind, but the taste I don't, I mean, I don't, like, it's not like I can't drink it at all or anything, but I just, if I have the choice, most of the time I like the other version more. Also, I think I died here in my PB. Don't drink because I genuinely dislike the taste of alcohol, yeah. Yeah, for sure, Philippe, but like, no, not for everyone, it's like principles, it's just sometimes... I mean, it's also, health-wise, that's the better choice, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, again, if every now and then I enjoy a beer as well. Or, you know, a mulled wine with alcohol. Like, it's not like I'm completely 0, but yeah, most of the time I just don't really need it to enjoy the drink, you know. How's it going, Jordy? Yeah, it's been a while since we've done some HP4 IL, actually. Block stack IL. Bring back HP4 torture. I mean, some of the ILs have actually made me improve in the past, so, you know. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I think I have gotten better at Scourge from all the Scourge ILs. Nah, but here's like the one thing I didn't really slender. Good. That's a lot of time save because I didn't die there. I've seen people do drunk streams also within this community, and it has never been a good idea. And in like 90% of the cases, I think the people afterwards were kind of felt like it would have been better to not have done it. So yeah, on Twitch specifically, I don't know. Does not seem like a great thing to do, because whatever happens kind of stays on there, you know. Good malt drinks. Do you guys have Horlicks there? I don't know what that is again. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that word means. I like the IL compilation video. Thank you so much, Airship. Thank you. Appreciate that a ton. Also, yeah, to get golds, not dying is a good start. The joke, at least, yeah. Yeah, like the IL videos are cool. I enjoy posting them. They usually don't do like amazingly well, so I'm happy to hear if people enjoy them still. But it's nice to, you know, put some focus onto ILs because they're being done very rarely, sadly. Like the leaderboards are not super active. Yeah, if anything, I do agree, Mayo. Like, Twitch, at the end of the day, is basically a public space, you know? There's no cutscene here, I don't have to... Wait, there's a cutscene here? I was a backwalk, though, we're fine. No drinking on the job is kinda true as well. It's British chocolate malt drink powder you mix into milk. Interesting. Never heard of it, but sounds interesting. Thank you for the explanation. I've noticed after making a sheet dog for it, but I still have the goal to have at least the time for every IL. Please do. Please absolutely do. I hope you reach that goal. I'm sure you can. Because, yeah, the more people on those leaderboards, the better. It's still a fun competition, even though it's, like, not the main board. And it's a bit less popular. To be fair, a lot of the IL records, in HP2 at least, are still pretty fucking good. Like, really well optimized. But, yeah. In general, it's nice. The more people on there, it's better, in my opinion. So I like that goal, I like that. I can't believe we're a minute and a half ahead, by the way. This was such a bad start. Again, does not... Nope, I knew you would be here. Does not speak for my PB. Is this guy gonna go back now, or is he gonna fucking kill me now? I hear the doxy. What is he doing? That's the real question. Oh my god, he's still here? No way! Oh, fuck you, man. I can't believe that. Oh, man, what is happening today, man? Oh. I can't, man. HP1 is so disparage. Even if we don't play the fucking any percent category, this game is still disparage. I can't believe it. Do I continue this? I mean, I guess so. Doesn't really matter. I did so well on like the actual tricks. Like, you know, Forest Edge was really nice. The way to Incendio was really nice. The only thing I fucked up was Neville skip, really. Wingardium felt a bit weird, but it wasn't even that slow. And then this. Come on, man. That's unlucky. Usually the Doxy doesn't even follow you that far. Well, the good news is at least we don't have to watch this cutscene for super long. I think this only plays in case you do Hundo, because it spawns like Slytherin in. If you know, get enough fire seeds. And then now it's over, I think, when you go into the hut? Yeah. So at least, I guess, it wasn't that much time lost. 17 seconds. Nah. Whatever. Not great, though. Not great. Spillerumpedunk. That was pretty good. I'm happy with that catch. Potterkneiberei! Might be a gold. I mean, considering I've only finished one run, I think there's a pretty good chance that it's gonna... What? Wasn't even close. I mean, I also wasn't ready for the split in the slightest because I didn't expect the cutscene to be instantly over, even though it kind of makes sense, you know, but it was like 2 seconds away. I thought that was a good catch. Well, anyways, hello Hermione.
tar seg rett opp denne
I still
trappa.
think that's one of the cooler changes he's done in this client. Because on the original game, Hermione actually just disappears. Like, if you have a good movement at the start, you can see her just teleport away. And on this client, obviously, without the cutscene, that would have always happened. So instead, Mantis made it so she runs to the door and then disappears. Which I think is pretty cool. Who is this person? That's not the please stop that guy.
Virkelig et sånt lynarr på pannen.
I mean, I don't know what she's saying, but that did not seem like please stop that. The annoying thing is the next cutscene is skippable in any percent, this one, which is why it's not removed from the client. Which means we actually have to watch this. This and the one in Lumos, so this is like a little bit of a slow-paced segment in Glitchless, even on the tourney client. Again, that's what food is for, actually making us happy. And making it so the rest of the day is gonna be nice. Yeah, breakfast goes a long way. Sometimes, I have to admit, I also don't get any. Sometimes it's like when Sonia leaves for work, it's too early for me. And I just sit there but don't eat, basically. Because I can't eat right after I wake up, I just can't. I don't know. I don't feel hungry. And then, yeah, some days I just don't really get around to it because of like editing stuff and doing some other shenanigans, and then the stream starts. Or, you know, it's already like time for dinner? No, dinner's in the evening, right? Lunch? Whatever. Whatever is in the afternoon. So yeah, I sadly sometimes do skip breakfast as well. I need to try to do that less often because it is pretty good to have that for the day. Reverse taking stuff to work. I mean, that's pretty good though. If you pack it and then have it at work. Oh my god, I'm so bad with the fucking splits. Ah! I keep on forgetting that there's no cutscenes, so I'm never ready. God damn it. Wait, when is... I don't know why. Those two words, it's like a part of English I cannot keep in my mind. There's dinner and there's lunch. And I can never remember which one is what time of the day. I don't know. I never could. I know breakfast. That one's easy. That was important, never good to skip that. No, we should eat it. Banana, I mean, it's better than nothing. It's at least some good nutrients in and all of that. If I eat right after waking up, I feel nauseous. Yeah, again, I don't like it either. It's just like, if I would do that, I would just have to force myself. What about the second breakfast? Feels hobbits, man. I really wonder when they squeeze in the second breakfast. I guess they have breakfast at like 8 and then second breakfast at 12 or 11 or something. Okay, good. It's confusing for me too because dinner in Polish culture is kind of a thing between 2 to 4 p.m. So there's not really such a thing as lunch. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't really know. I mean, the German meals of the day are called completely different, I guess. So it doesn't really have anything to do with that, but for some reason I've just never really learned it. But I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one who's struggling with it. Okay, this is interesting, this cutscene removed. I think we talked about that last time, but yeah, he did adjust the cycle for sure. Oh, it's so much nicer though, not having to look what every single fucking Lumos gargoyle does in this game. I know them all by heart at this time. Yeah, I guess maybe that killed it. I mean, they might even still have to fit a third breakfast. Who knows? It's hobbits after all. That didn't hit! Oh boy. Get trouble as well for a long time. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to, like, sit and learn it at some point. Huh? Oh, that took a while to spawn in. Did I ever have Hackepeter? To be honest, I don't quite know what it is. Is it just like, I mean, is it just minced meat? I really don't know. I've heard that word many times because it's a funny term for food, but genuinely I don't quite know what it is. Wow. Yeah, I was a picky eater as well as a child, Luna. I'm glad that changed a bit. In North England, so we call... I'm North English, so we call the meals breakfast, dinner, and tea. Oh yeah, I heard about that tea as well, yeah. Even though I feel like British people have tea to everything, right? It should be tea, tea, and tea. Yeah, it's weird. It's also allowed in Glitchless, thankfully. There's like the weird-ass collision there. That's just, you know, where the platform is, even if it's not active with the Lumos. It's interesting. With brunch, yeah. Brunch I know as well, Vix. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could remember it like that, actually. Because brunch I know is like a late breakfast, and since it's between breakfast and lunch, that actually makes so much sense. So I should always know lunch is the first one, and then dinner is in the evening. Oh, that's so smart. I'll try to remember it like that, because I keep on forgetting. Ground raw pork served on bread with pepper. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's met in most parts of Germany, I think, as well. I guess it's like an older term for it, or maybe more regional term. But yeah, met is goated. Actually, very, very, very tasty. No, it's good. Thank you for explaining. Then I've had it. Yeah, I know it sounds like very scary for some people because it involves like raw meat and stuff. Damn, I lost a lot of time on Lumos. Probably with the Gargoyle snipe and everything. But yeah, it's one of the most like curated meat, basically, like with one of the most strict security checks, basically, to make sure it's always cooled and there's no chance for bad stuff to get into there, so it's safe to eat. Could be, I guess. Airship. God damn it, the cutscenes are over so quickly. Breakfast, second breakfast, brunch, lunch sounds like the Hobbit diet, everything. Gotta get every single meal in there. We kind of have the same thing with raw beef in France. What is it called in French? Is it tartare? No, that's a different country, isn't it? I mean, I know tartare. No, is it tartare? No, what is it? I thought that's also raw beef. It is tartare. Okay, it was French. Wasn't fully sure. That makes sense then. Even though for you guys it's like a main dish, sort of, right? Like raw beef. I mean, I've never had that. I probably would like that as well. But like the German Met kind of thing is mostly like eaten on bread. Like what Airship posted in, so it's more like a breakfast thing. I mean, I guess you can eat it at any time of the day, really, but yeah. Main dish or not is a detail. No, I do agree. It's definitely similar enough for sure. On a business trip, we had breakfast, soup, lunch, cake, and dinner, man, and all paid for. Goated business trip. What? He didn't even go like back at all. Fucking platform. I guess I might as well jump on this. We won't get the cycle anyways. Oh, this is such a bad run with so many mistakes, man. Carpaccio, yeah, that exists as well. That's what I was thinking about as well. I just couldn't remember the name. I like an idea of a cake as a regular food routine. I feel like that gets expensive very quickly, or you just have to bake a lot. It's usually beef, not pork, in raw. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, interesting. Like raw meat is part of some, or a good bunch of food cultures, I suppose. And it's really not bad. I understand why it might seem pretty disgusting to some people. I can kind of get that. But it's actually not bad. Same reason some people, I guess, also don't like sushi. It's like raw fish and all of that stuff, which is also very, 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 very tasty. But yeah. That entire raw thing can definitely turn people away. I think also if you're from the US, raw meat is a big no-no. I mean, to be fair, I would also say, like, in Germany, I would not buy and eat raw meat as long as it's not specifically made for that either, to be fair. Like, I would only, if I want to eat it as a raw thing, I would only buy it, like, specifically made for that. Raw eggs are safe in Europe or Eastern Asia, but absolutely not in the States. Interesting. They have raw chicken dishes. Okay, now that is bold. Yeah, honestly, I feel you on that, Andy. I don't like... Yeah, that's interesting. I don't like it for steaks either. I don't like them too, like, rare. Like, medium is kind of where it starts for me, you know? Anything more that, like, less than that, I am not gonna like. Yeah, raw chicken dish is weird a bit. Because that does seem like a ticket to the hospital. Like, that's actually a bit dangerous. But to be fair, they also, like, eat the freaking... like fugu fish or whatever it's called. What is it called in English now? Fuck, I don't remember. But the one that's like mega poisonous if you cook it wrong. So it can only be a puffer fish, yeah, thank you. So it can only be made by like a couple of certified cooks, but even then they can just kill you if they do something wrong. So I don't know. Like, it's interesting to try new food and all that, but I'm gonna be real with you. Even if it's an experienced chef and all of that, it seems like such a gamble to go to a restaurant and order food that could kill you if it's made wrong. And, you know, it's not in my hands, you know? That too, if I would be the chef, I would be terrified to make a mistake as well. Eggs are conserved differently in NA. They kept refrigerated, while in Europe they have them kept at normal temperatures. Yeah, most of the time, yeah. Which is interesting. Puffer fish really sounds like tribal error. Yeah, a lot of people probably died trying to eat that until they figured out how to do it, yeah. I do agree. You can test for salmonella and stuff, and if not infected, you can eat raw chicken just fine. I guess that's true. But I also, yeah, I guess that's true. So I guess the restaurant has to do like a pretty excessive lab test before they can serve it. Okay, finally we saved some time, let's go. How did people even find out how to make them? Probably it was trial and error. I don't know, like there's some things that you're curious why people even like tried eating it, but yeah. I mean, I guess you have to keep in mind that like we live in pretty comfortable times when it comes to food. And we have a lot of things always available, but that was not the case like 100 years ago. That was not the case. So if you had yeah, and also we have a lot of information, that's true. But if you were like a fisherman that caught like feck all day except some puffer fish, and you have to somehow get some food for your family, you know, like what the fuck else are you gonna do, right? So yeah. But I think that's why a lot of things were discovered to be either edible or inedible, because people just didn't have much of a choice sometimes, which is pretty sad, but well, I guess good thing is that that has changed at least in a good couple of countries. Maybe eventually, hopefully everywhere. It is a delicacy as well nowadays. Nowadays it is. But like we're talking about how someone figured out that they're edible like hundreds of years ago. Because someone has to be the first. Someone has to be the first to try them and not die from them, you know? So that was the whole point. Oh god, I forgot there's no cutscenes here, Jesus Christ. Oh look, a funny shroom, yeah. Oh hey, you survived, cool. Now we keep on eating that. That's the fisherman trying to sell his shitty catch in ancient Japan. That could also be, no, look at this. I did trust. You'll love this, trust. It's expensive, good fish. But yeah, really, it kind of is the same kill there. Yeah, with mushrooms, it's honestly even worse if they're edible or not. It is a big gamble for humans. Where assassins tried to use it as a poison and it randomly didn't work as expected. I mean, if you extract the poison from the puffer fish, I do think it will work every single time, but I like that idea as well. Yeah, I mean, same thing, I guess, Labs, with tripe. You know, back in the days, when you, like, had to slaughter a cow or something, you're not gonna let anything go to waste. People were more resourceful, honestly, than we are nowadays, so they, you know, anything that was part of the animal was used for something. If you don't use it for clothes or for whatever tools or whatever, then you might as well eat it, you know. And even if maybe it wasn't tasty, you know, it was still nutrients, so they tried everything. If you don't use it for tools, pretend it has medical properties. Yeah, you can sell it to other people, pretending it's like really good for them. So this was theoretically the split where I got like a lot of time save in, right? If I remember correctly, also from what Farb said earlier. This is where you caught me like at the very end, I think. You have a question? Alright, what's the good question granted? Do I need the save book? Nah, overrated. I should take it actually. Yeah, he walked to the left and I was like confused and forgot how to play this game and he caught me, yeah. It's a shame, by the way. This run is still fucking terrible, but... no, you can crank it up way more, the high jump. You can crank it up like way higher. I remember we've put it like way higher and you just literally go to the moon. I think all of the high jump values are just kind of made to be like a fun value that like barely clears some gaps, but not like makes you shoot into space basically. Like people did some testing with those, so they're fully arbitrary, but they're, you know, they work. Oh, scary. Sorry for the noise. Crank it high so it's more of an impediment. We can do that as a meme run. I probably would have to also make sure to not take fall damage though. I don't know, can you turn fall damage off? I think you can. I don't know if you can specifically turn fall damage off. You can turn damage off in general, but yeah. Because once you jump too high, you're just gonna kill yourself most of the time from fall damage. Also, thank you, yep. Very good noise, definitely. I got a bit terrified there, I have to admit. In HP1, getting too much jump, I expect, just makes some parts impossible. Yeah, same. Because you're just gonna hit the ceiling and then nothing else. Yeah. 100% the same. It's always more like stressful to make anything, like anything creative, anything art for other people. And time limit as well, yep, usually. Definitely always ups the standards of perfection. I think that's pretty nice. Don't fall down here, thank you. This ledge is notoriously hard to grab for some reason. Like sometimes you just jump into it and Harry is just like not having it. And you just fall down. And I would have potentially been pretty upset if that would have happened. You guys can sort of probably imagine after how stuff went today. We are finishing out our HP1 run here, hopefully. Hopefully a bit better than last time when I got caught here and lost like a shitload of time, so that's the plan. I'm still gonna try to go for the fast strat. Oh god, so you still have to go to work? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. All good. Allowed in glitchless as well, I asked Farb last time. So this is not illegal. It's going better because I grabbed the safe book. Yeah, honestly true. This alone has helped us to do the strat with confidence. This is still funny. Okay, that was actually a pretty decent Filch one. Even though, of course, once again, I forgot to split because I'm so not ready for the cutscene skips, bro. Filch. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh, this is a cutscene? Interesting that this is here, because as far as I know, this is not skippable in any percent. Ah, because he has to walk to his spot, that makes sense. Oh my god. Nice. New hardware is pretty hype. Oh yeah, no cutscene here. Yeah, it'll be bad. It'll be bad in a bit. I do hope that market recovers again eventually of PC parts, honestly. I do hope in like a year or so it's gonna go back to normal, but yeah. About 4 years it only stabilizes? Damn. It's because of the AI shenanigans, huh? Yeah, we'll see, Bix. If they have to extend their fucking AI farm thingies, they might have to buy more and more. Kinda true. Curious how far ahead we'll be after this. Nice. That is an interesting thing to invest into a GPU, but kinda cool though. Maybe it works out. I like his yapping. Norwegian Filch is funny as well. He doesn't have anything on Dutch Filch, but he's funny. I like Norwegian Filch. Okay, we have to wait here to not multitask. That is a big no-no in Glitchless. Ja, Uvid kommer det indringa. Sadly, all of those cutscenes kind of exist because of the any percent multitask. I think we're still gonna be like 6 minutes ahead or so. Not bad, not bad, not bad. What a shit run though, man. I could have been like so much further ahead. But oh well. It is what it is. Oh, I didn't hear the hot break, but okay. So here this cutscene exists, so we have to back walk into it. Sadly, it exists. Yeah, well, we'll easily be 6 minutes ahead. Nice, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, RAM got like very, very bad, sadly. Okay, 5 minutes saved. 6.5 ahead. That's actually not that bad. We're on like a low 104 pace. No, what, even 103 pace technically. What the fuck? Where's that coming from? This run was horrendous. Like world record I think is 101, isn't it? No, that's high jump. That can't be. I don't know what world record is. Don't ask me. I thought it's 101, but it can't be. This cutscene starts at least, so I guess backwalking is still good. And then Harry just runs into the door, like, and Ron just doesn't go in. Amazing cutscene cinema. World record might be a 101 as well. Might be actually the same as high jump, funnily enough. Not bad RNG, I guess. Good cycle. 2 times attacking me without getting me. Oh my god, the Harry Potter Hedwig's theme shitty flute cover would be so good for this, actually. I mean, to be honest, what is he playing there? Like, it is kind of shitty enough as it is, whatever Harry is trying there. Wow, 7 seconds. I think that's just the backwalk, really. Oh my lord, this cutscene. That just looks like I'm cheating. But we'll take it. Going fast. Come on. Torpedo. Is this cutscene still here? I guess they have to release Ron and Hermione. It is a 101 then, right? Or is it a 1 hour flat even? I've been trying to figure out what the world record is because I don't remember. I mean, I know I'm not beating it with this. The run was so shit, but 101, okay, cool. Nice. Good time for sure. 101.36. Where's the key? Oh, here. 101.36. Yeah, that makes sense. Bro, this is so weird without the cutscene, I gotta say. Yeah, I would have wished this cycle would have been adjusted or something. Because the key is in a different spot than it usually is. It's true to how a person who has little experience playing a flute trying to play the HP1 theme. Yeah, that could actually be. That's an interesting point. Because I don't think Harry ever got fluting lessons. I don't think the Dursleys made him do that. Or allowed him to do that, rather. It's funny though that how well he plays depends on whether Fluffy's heads are in range. Yeah, that's true. If you go too far, it's just... He forgets how to even blow into the flute properly. Maybe he played recorder at school. To be fair, stuff like that is fun. I always enjoyed playing like random instruments. Like, I don't know. Xylophone, is that how you say it? I think so. In school and all that. I mean, that's true, it could be a magic flute, nice reference, but it could be enchanted to only work when there's Fluffy in range or an animal. Client saves around 23 minutes on PB, okay. 23 minutes, so if yeah, that would make sense. My PB is like a 124 or something, right? Something like that. So this would equivalent like a 26, wait, what am I doing? Like a 26, 27, which is, yeah, pretty okay for me. So that makes sense. Can I still get a 103? Hopefully, we'll see. Wow, you've thought about that a bit, Jordia. I thought I would die on that. I'm surprised that worked, but I'll take it. I mean, I don't know, is fluting that bad? I've never played the flute or attempted to. The only thing I can play is piano. It's legit a strat. I mean, it is a good beginner instrument because it's also not that expensive, I guess. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't make the usual potion joke. HP1 PC has broken me today. No jokes. Can also give them an annoying, noisy toys. To be fair, I feel like a flute played poorly is still pretty damn annoying. I have to say. So I don't know how good of a strat that is. Bro, fuck off, Voldemort. Interesting, Rob. I mean, I guess it helps to be able to read, like written down music. Notes, I guess. My least favorite instrument, probably kazoo. Kazoo is fucking awful. I don't know why people have ever hyped that one up. But I guess it's more of a meme instrument than anything. The Vuvuzela. I mean, triangle is kind of cool though, eh? It's a lot of counting. Yeah, it's not actually as easy as people think it is, the triangle. It is the meme and nothing else. Yeah, not really. They're not really used for actual serious music. French horn. I have to be completely honest with you, I wouldn't even know how it sounds right now, but what is your problem with the French horn? Triangle is actually based. I like it as well, it's a cool instrument to play. And again, it's not as easy as people think. Even though it is a big meme instrument, of course, but yeah. Do they use it for the Pokemon theme a lot? I'm clueless. What is this theme, by the way, speaking of music? It's distorted, isn't it? Oh, it's also super hard to play? Damn. I don't even know how a French horn looks right now. But what is this music? The fuck? It's so mysterious, though. Like, I sort of like it. The circular brass instrument. Yeah, I need to look it up. Very ominous, though. Alright. 103.19. Honestly, that's a lot better than I thought we would get. I lost like a minute in the yard. Wait, no, that was high jump. I don't know. I lost a minute somewhere, though, for sure. Not bad, though. That would equivalent to a 126. That's actually not bad, all things considered. I'm actually happy with this. Barb said it saves 23 minutes. So yeah, what's my glitch this time? I have a 126. Damn. Wait. It must be a bit more than 23 minutes then, right? Because otherwise I would be like 19 seconds off PB with this if this would be on the normal client, and it definitely did not feel that good. Thank you for the GGs though. Isn't the runs people usually have? Ah, okay. Yeah, definitely it should save a bit more, but I'll take it though. Not bad, honestly, not bad. Third place. I mean, there's not that many people on the board, but oh my god, yeah, I beat Matt barely. Wait, well, there's Matthew and Matt on that leaderboard, makes it a bit confusing, but Matthew has a 102.45, solid. I could have beat that, but yeah. And then I beat Matt by 2 seconds, literally, damn. Well, now this time I take, you know, this time I take. It wasn't perfect, and there's some things I'm not happy with, but just for the sake of the top 10 grind, we'll get onto the leaderboard with this, we'll be happy with this, and we take it. So, not too shabby, not too shabby. For 2 runs, not too shabby. Haven't done HP1 glitches for a while, I have to admit, so there's that.